Not that you want to see me, but there you go. You need to see me in order to do the taekwondo. So, chariot, I'm waiting for you all to stand up. All right. Now, normally I'd have my uniform on, and this is still a class. So please, when you come to class, put your uniform on. Take one. Right. I'm trusting you've all warmed yourselves up. We're going to go straight into side kick. We're not necessarily doing a lot of side kicks, but we're going to go through side kicks because there are more than one. There's more than one side kick. And for green belts, there's a ready position just before a side kick that you need to do, or should I say green belt and above, but still, that's not what we're doing just now either. What we're doing is the side kick and talking about the side kick. The different side kicks that we've got and what tools and why you use them. Side piercing kick usually requires, or will require, because it's Yokcha Chirugi, you have to have a twisting action, much like the punch. Apchumok Chirugi is a twist and a punch. So Chirugi means to twist. So if it's a side kick, I'm going to bring my foot forward and twist into the side kick. Now, if you listen just now while I'm talking, because while you are cavorting around the living room, you're missing vital information. And sometimes it's handy to have a notepad around as well, so you can take notes. But the side kick, the one that most of you do from yellow belt and above, you'll use the side of your foot. I'm using my hand to represent my foot here, but this is Song Kao, and that is Bao Kao, right? So where you get the flash on my foot, you can't see it there, so I have to lift it higher. The blue is where the Bao Kao starts. So if that was my hand and foot, Bao Kao and Song Kao, you can imagine on the foot is where the blue flashes, right? So that is the side kick. That's what you're using for the side kick. On the side piercing kick, there are other side kicks. Side pressing kick. This is one that you'll discover in black belt. Side pressing kick is where it comes up and extends to its fullest. So you'll stick your leg out as straight as possible. You'll press against the knee or the shin. Normally, this is to break the knee, right? You can press against the shin to disturb the person's balance, but you're going to try and destroy the knee by pressing onto it. Checking, side checking kick. Now, there are two variations of this one, but we're just talking about this outward one. The checking kick, they lift the knee and it goes out, but not fully. You don't fully extend. You check with the underside of your foot. So not like before, not the side, but the underside. Okay? The underside of the foot. And the leg does not straighten. And usually it's to follow, it will follow with another attack, another technique. So this one is also to stop the person in the tracks, but with that, you'll need to follow it up with another kick. And in the patterns, it's usually another side kick, a middle or a high. So these are different types of side kicks. That's not all of them. There are a couple more, but that's enough to go on with just now. Let's talk about the mechanics of the side kick, and then let's talk about stretching and mobility for the side kick. Side kick, you have to have the body straight. It can't be with the leg up and your belly bending over like this. Yeah? It cannot be, that's not a side kick. The side kick, the body has to be straight and the legs in a straight line so that all the power runs down. If it's electricity, the power is going to carry on if it's got a bend in it or not. But with the power of your muscles, the body has to be in a straight line to get maximum output, right? So it's not the same as electricity. It's muscle power and it needs to go in a straight line. I don't know what you're doing, Ryan, but I'm going to kick you off this in a minute if you don't start behaving yourself. Right? Side kick. Straight down the line. So if you're going to do anything right now, start practicing your side kick and let me see, but also you check and make sure your body is in a straight line and is up, not leaning over, right? Not kinked. Otherwise, you're going to lose power. You don't have to kick high. You don't have to kick high. You can kick waist height, hip height. That's fine. There's no extra points for kicking high just now. Let me see you do side kicks, Elise. Side kicks on both legs with the best effort. Lift the knee up, straighten the leg out, and let's have your body upright in a straight line. Up straight, nice and tall. I think that was Ethan, I'm not sure. Yeah, not so bad there, boys. Well done. Joshua. Who's in the red? I can't see I can't see the faces. No, the other red. Or is it orange? Yeah? Oh, Cameron's in the red. So who's in the other red, orange? Yeah, I can just about make your faces out. Sorry. I can't see. It's tiny little figures on the screen. Right? Nice kick in there. But watch out for each other as well. Norton's doing well. Nice kicks, Norton. Try and hold your legs out. So anybody who's green belt and above, because I did see Jay there. Oh, he's off the screen there. Who's that? I'm not sure. Is that Leo? Put your hand up if your name's Leo. Leo red belt. Ah, okay. I couldn't see you there, Leo, because you're off the screen there. I can see you now, though. Right? Are you practicing the kicks, Leo? You're not messing around anymore, are you? Yeah? Go on, let's see you kick. Ah, that's a good one. I can see you now. It's just you're at the bottom of the screen and somehow it didn't show you very well. That's a good kick, though. All right, so that's side kick. The mechanics of the side kick. But listen, when you practice this one, don't think that you can do it properly. Roll it back a little bit and just think to yourself, well, actually, if I want to do better at this, I'm going to stop and listen to what Mr. H is saying, and I'm going to just stand here like this. I'm going to try and do everything like the kicking tigers do. I'm going to lift my knee up first, then out to the side, then knee up and foot down again. So you've got this really high pitch and then back down. You see how it pivoted there as well? Up, up. So now I'm lifting the knee up, I'm pivoting out, I'm keeping the body up nice and straight. And then I retract, I bring it back again, and then foot goes down. So there's no lazy kick. It's not like this. And the foot falls, right? Elise is good at listening. She likes to do this properly. I'm just going to check her. Yeah. But Elise, just one thing about that side kick. Remember, when you kick, you've got to lift your knee up again. Yeah, so once you've done that, was good. You did that, but lift it up again to put it down. It takes a little bit more effort, that one, to start with. And for Catherine, first degrees, let me see, do your check and then a middle side kick. We're all going to try that now anyway. Yeah, the black belts do this. They do check and kick and then back in. They pull the foot back in again. I thought Jay was on here. Where is he? Oh, there he is, second camera. I can see him now. I just can't see your feet, Jay, that's all. And you're standing still doing nothing. I caught him. He's not doing anything. Right, so everybody's now going to do two kicks. Are you watching? Pay attention. 1 and 2. You must bring that foot back in again without falling over, Ryan. Yeah? Norton's good at this one as well. Lift your knee up high. So you lift the knee up, lift the knee up, lift the knee up again. So 3 times. 1, 2, after you've kicked, but the first one's most important. 1, 2, 3, and then foot down again. Who's working the hardest? I don't know about Adam. He could get away with anything. I can't see him. He chickens out of coming online. He could be sitting there having a cup of tea and a cake. Yeah, some good effort there. Who's giving the best effort? That's what I want to know. Leo, you got to keep kicking. There's no resting. Lift your knee up first. Lift the knee up first. Like I said, lift the knee up and then kick. Yeah, you need that to be the best kicker. Because someone could be faster than you and better than you. And if you've got the best kick, you'll win. That wasn't bad. Just watch the balance. Get the knee up really high. Try the other leg as well. You've got to try both sides at least. Make sure you're doing both sides. Not at the same time, though. What you could do, the 3 brothers, the 3 amigos, you could take it in turns. Instead of going across the camera, why don't you step back and do it towards the camera all at the same time? And then I can see all of you. Yeah, so you'd be kicking this way towards the camera. There you are, and then camera in the middle. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Now I can see you. Otherwise, one of you just hog the camera space. Come on, Jay. You've got to lift your knee up. All right. Okay, so here's the challenge then, all right? Here's the challenge. Green belts know this one, but it's no harm if you guys try this bending ready stance. But that's not really the challenge, although it is a good one to practice. I want you to do the bending ready stance if you can, but more importantly, I want you to do the side kick. I'm going to take these shoes off because they're stopping me from kicking. Yeah. This is where I fall over. Right? 1, 2. And down. So you're going to hold it for 3 elephants. Hold it for 3 elephants, at least hip height. Catherine, all the red belts and above, or even 3rd cups and above. No, scrap that. All green belts and above. So J and higher. Green belts and above. You're going to hold it minimum 3 elephants. Come on, Elise, you can do it. Elise can do this, at least 3 elephants. So you've got to beat Elise. Yeah, you've got to bend the knees and hold it out. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4 elephant, 5 elephant, 6 elephant, 7 elephant, 8 elephant, 9 elephant, 10 elephant, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's enough for now. Yeah? So you keep going. Try and beat me. Elise is going, huh? Come on, Elise. If you practice this for 1 week, you'll beat me easy. At hip height. Oh, there's Catherine giving it. Yeah. I need to straighten the leg a little bit. Give it a good try there. Yeah, and Norton. Yeah, good one. Good one, Norton. The tricky bit is holding your leg as soon as you kick it out and not let it wobble. Once you've got your leg out there, you try and lock it straight away. Catherine's getting it. Yeah, some good effort coming up here. I don't know how Adam's doing. As I said before, he hides all the time. I don't know what he's doing. He could be scoffing donuts for all I know. Finley, I think that's Finley Hepburn. Gabrielle as well. You're all on there hiding. Marcus and Travis, you're all hiding on there. Lucas, you're hiding as well. Yeah, I can't. There's no evidence. There's no evidence that you're online trying this. You're all drinking. I don't know, Perrier water with the pinky. These guys, I can see this lot working hard on the screen. Excellent job. I don't know who's working the hardest. Is it? I'm not sure. Norton or Cat? That's a better one, Norton. Good one. A bit wobbly at the end there. Come on then. Good one. Joshua, good one. Cameron, not bad. Ethan, a bit of a wobble there. Bit of a wobble. Do it again. Whoa. But listen. Some of you are forgetting when your leg's out, you got to bring it in to put it down. It's not this, oh, I'm tired, and fall down. There's no falling down ever. This back in and down, with exceptions for first degrees doing pull one. But then you've got to strike at the end. That's a different kick entirely. Different side kicks for different patterns. Come on, Ace, let me see more. Keep going. Make sure you're doing both legs. That's a decent one. Oh, Ryan, will you stop falling over? That was an excellent kick until your nose dived into the carpet. There you are. That's it. Control your balance. Control your balance. Bring your foot back in. That's a better one. That's cracking. Ryan, that was excellent. Oh, you better watch out. Ryan's practicing really hard here. 9th cup Ryan. Come on, Elise. There's no extra points for sticking your nose on the camera. Wow, good kick, Elise. Come on, J-Star. Oh, a little bit higher from the J. It's got to be hip height, J. It's a good effort. Your balancing's a lot better. It's a lot better, the balance, but it's frustrating, isn't it? It's frustrating because you're not practicing enough. Hey, your dad nearly kicked your bum there. You've got to keep doing it. This one here is really frustrating, but it just needs more practice. That's it. Yeah, Elise is still practicing. She gets frustrated with these sort of things, but she's still going. She's giving it loads there. Go on, Elise. Wow, nice kick. Hopefully Adam, Gabriel, and Lucas are all trying hard as well with this side kick. And don't forget, who's that? That was a good one. Leo, that was very good. Do it again. Go on, Leo. Wow. You have to lift the knee up first, lift the knee up really high and then kick it out. Well, that was really good. I'm pretty sure it's the same leg though all the time. That's why it's good. What about the other leg? You'll probably find that your other leg's terrible now because you've been practicing the same leg all the time. And then you'll be walking with a limp because one's got muscles and one hasn't. Yeah, or walking around in circles. Not bad, guys. There's a definite improvement just from this. Now, Norton, you're leaning over a little bit. I can see you're leaning over a little bit. So shoulders back and the hand up at eye level. Get your hand up at eye level so it's not connected to your leg. Yeah, it's not this. Yep, there. All right. Come on, Elise. Never mind waving. Side kicks. Yeah, let's get the hands in check as well. Look, where are my hands? One's at the hip and one's out punching. So let's see if you, oh, very good. Wow, at least that was much better. Oh, falling over a little bit, Jay. Come on, keep it going. You're going to fall over more times than you do it right, for sure. Everybody's the same. I think that's your dad there. I can just see your dad's leg. I'm not sure if it's your camera or it's just because it's, I think it's because it's not actually active. I can only see you all faded out. So I've not activated your cameras. Come on, Leo, keep it going. 99 to go. Yeah, you watch your hand though, Ryan, and you fall over again. Elise, I can see you, but you don't have to keep waving at the camera. What impresses me most is if you just keep kicking. Yeah? Because if you waste time by waving, then you're not going to get your attendance tick. I'll just say, Elise was there, but she was waving at the camera. She wasn't really kicking. So if you kick quickly and catch up. That's it, Catherine. Are you using the same leg all the time, though? Oh, no, you're using the other leg. Very good. I want to see third cup and first cup holding that leg out longer, though. In fact, everybody now. You've all practiced. You've all warmed up. Let's hold that leg out a little bit longer now. Hold the leg out. Nice side kick position. Holding the leg out. Holding the hands up. Go on, get those legs up. Jay, where are you going? Kick. You got to beat your dad. Yeah, he's just going to kick you over. Come on, Elise. All right, stop in there. So, let's see. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit. You might have to get closer. If you can't see, because that light behind me doesn't help either. So that's why I'm going to sit down a little bit. Let's start. There's a lot of stretches you can do, okay? A lot of stretches. But one thing you have to remember is, what is it I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make my side kick better. So, one thing, you've got two legs. You've got two legs. You need to do this one that you're standing on. Okay? You need to do the standing leg, and you need to do the kicking leg. So, one set of stretches I like to do when I can is this one. It's dead simple. It's relaxing. It's not stretching and forcing and pushing. It's just staying there. It's really quite relaxing. And what you're trying to do is relax the hip and the knee and get your posture correct. So it's not really about stretching the muscles and moving the bones around. Kind of is, but it isn't. Yeah, it's not stretching as you might think. It's just posture and strength. So we're going to sit like this when you're doing your stretching. It's sitting down, one leg out straight and one leg in bent, and you try and relax the hip of this leg and make sure your knee's not hurting. All right, that's one thing. And then when you do stretch forward, I want you to think about putting your belly button on your knee. You can do that. Your belly button can go on your knee, sort of, towards your knee anyway. And again, it's about relaxing in this stretch. Try and keep your back straight and just relax. You don't have to have anyone pushing you or shoving you. It's just relax. And I did this when I was your age, or maybe a little bit older. When I stretched like this, I played music in my room, one leg, and the same with the other leg, obviously. But I also did cross legs. And I would sit cross-legged with my back against an object, usually the bed, yeah? So I was sitting on the floor, and I would sit like this and let my legs relax and my hips relax. And I'm not stretching and forcing it, I'm just letting them relax. And of course, I've got to switch around the other way. So I might do that for a few minutes this way, a few minutes this way, a few minutes this way, but in a relaxed state, not pushing and shoving and sweating and all the rest of it. It's really nice, simple stretches you need to do. All right? There are a lot more stretches to do, but these are the ones I want you to start doing every day. Just for a couple of minutes. And I bet you within 1 week, you'll be able to kick higher. And you'll be able to touch your toes where you couldn't touch your toes before. All right? So within 1 week, everybody's going to practice that. I'll do it as well, and you'll see my kicking getting better. I'll be doing those stretches. But in the morning when you wake up, to get your body ready, all you have to do is up to the back, both legs, up to the front, both legs, and then to the side, both legs. And you'll notice these toes are facing that way, and the other one's doing a side rising kick. That's a really good warm-up in the morning. But you can do the whole thing. You can start from your head and work down your legs if you want. But really, just doing those leg raises in the morning is enough to get your body cooking. And you can do it at night. Sit down, cross the legs, fold the arms with a bit of music on. nice relaxed music, and see within 1 week if you can kick higher. Who's up for that challenge? Who's going to do this stretching for next week? Norton's got his hands up. Ryan's got his hands up. And he's got hands up. The Verdicts have got their hands up. They're all piling in. Good stuff. Jay's in for it. Catherine's definitely going. We're all going to be super flexible. We're all going to be super flexible by this time next week. So that is whatever day this is, Wednesday. Wednesday next week, we're all going to be more flexible just by doing those simple exercises. Dan's already doing it. He's going to be ahead of everybody. He's going to be doing the splits by this time next week, I think. Yeah. Lucas is in. Good lad. Well done. Mum can join in as well, Lucas. You can do the same thing. Make it a challenge. Yeah. Gabriel's there. Marcus and Travis. And Adam was there before as well. So Finley as well. All try this. And I bet you every single day now, only for a few minutes, every single day. And this time next week, everyone will be a lot more flexible. Right? Let's do it. That's the challenge. Challenge accepted. Okay, I will see you guys next class. Chariot. Net. I will see you next class. That'll be tomorrow. Because it's Thursday. See you tomorrow. Well.